back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Now, the response to my last non-phone video has been astronomical. It seems that that is what everyone is after: non-phone, data entry, work from home job leads. So that is what I have today. 9 different job leads. Some are straight data entry, but they're all 9 of them are completely non-phone. And if you stay with me to the end of this video, I promise I will deliver on the title of this video. It is not clickbait. I do have a job lead that is going to be answering emails. They pay a straight $60 an hour. And they require no college degree. We are going to dive all into it. The links to all the pages that I share are always linked in the YouTube description box below this video. And I do just want to note that I record these videos and I do a little bit of editing to kind of just cut out any places where I stumble on my words. And then I immediately post them to YouTube. So at the time of the video posting, all of these job leads are live. But if you click the link in the YouTube description box days from now, the job may have been taken down. These companies only accept so many applications before they start doing interviews and hiring. So if you don't want to miss out on any job leads from now on, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you turn those notifications on. That way YouTube will alert you every time I post a new job lead video. And I do just want to ask that if you find any of these job leads helpful, give this video a thumbs up like button. That does give me direct feedback that I am being helpful to someone. First up, we have a job that actually requires no experience whatsoever. It is in the data entry field. We have featured this company on this channel before. The company is Conduent. They have 9,000 reviews on Glassdoor with an employee satisfaction rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a remote data entry position. Now, a little bit about Conduent. They work with Fortune 100 companies and over 500 governments. So they are in multiple different industries. This data entry position, they're specifically looking for somebody to work Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And they are paying $14.50 an hour plus benefits. Now, the pay is a little low because, again, they require no experience whatsoever. This would be great to get your foot in the door. But they're basically looking for somebody to do straight data entry. You'll receive, process, and ensure document classifications are completed and transmitted to the clients. You'll have to process outbound correspondence from the client. You'll receive documents both electronically and hard copy forms for processing. You're going to sort image and document files and archive them by form type. You'll identify documents and their purpose, creating a database of information. You'll classify these documents based on contract and client requirements, and you'll verify the data from the automated data extraction tools is correct and error-free. Now, as far as what they're looking for, no actual experience is required and no college degree is required. They just want you to have a few characteristics, and that is being able to type 40 words per minute or better, being somebody who can be organized and coordinated, someone who can follow established policies and procedures so you can take direction well, and someone who can be a problem solver, self-starter, and self-guided. Since these non-phone positions are very popular, I had thought about making this big non-phone jobs lead video a weekly series on this channel. If you would be interested in that, let me know in the comments down below. But next up, we have the company Ferguson Enterprises. Now, Ferguson Enterprises does have 2,000 reviews on Glassdoor from past and current employees, and they do have an employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. I always suggest that you come to these Glassdoor pages, read some of the reviews from people who have worked for the company before, and please always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Now, Ferguson is hiring a master data operator. This is remote for the United States only. But they're basically looking for somebody to be responsible for compiling, validating, entering, and maintaining data. You'll review data for deficiencies or errors, correcting any of those errors, and checking the output. You'll also research and obtain further data when needed to ensure that the data is complete in the system. While doing this, you'll maintain strict confidentiality and you'll follow the data integrity and security policies. Again, no college degree needed, just a high school diploma or GED, 1 to 2 years of relevant work experience, somebody who can be organized, have great attention to detail, great communication skills, and they want that basic computer knowledge, specifically those Microsoft Office systems. Now, pay is always dependent on location and experience, but pay for this position ranges anywhere from $15 an hour all the way up to $19.71 an hour. Moving right along, we have the company Air Apps. Now, Air Apps only has 25 reviews on Glassdoor, but out of those 25 reviews, they do come very highly rated at 4.3 stars. They are hiring a customer support specialist for their AI. Now, a few things to note about this. Customer support does not need to be phone-based. There's all kinds of things from email and website chat these days, ticketing systems where you put in an online ticket and wait for a response, and that is what we have here. One thing to quickly note about Air Apps, they are hiring in multiple countries. But Air Apps is a fast-growing startup that is building innovative AI or artificial intelligence powered apps to help people learn, communicate, and connect. They are looking for somebody to respond to their user inquiries through email, chat, and social media in a timely and professional manner. So again, no phone contact. You're going to help these people troubleshoot technical issues related to the app, including bugs, errors, and performance problems. You'll provide guidance and support to users on how to use the app effectively and efficiently, identifying and escalating any user feedback or issues to the product and engineering teams, especially if you identify bugs in the system that needs to get to the engineering team to be worked out. You'll also work with the product team to help document and communicate user feedback, suggestions, and feature requests. And outside of responding to their email and social media, you'll also help maintain their documentation, like their FAQs on the website and things like that. Now, if you don't have any experience in this field, you will need a bachelor degree. However, if you have work experience, they will take equivalent work experience over a bachelor degree. So if you have experience, no degree is actually going to be needed. They're looking for somebody who has 2 years of experience in some kind of customer support or related field, great written communication skills, great problem solving skills. You have to be empathetic and have great customer service skills, and be familiar with social media platforms and their use in customer support. Now, they do want somebody who's a basic programming concepts and terminology, but you don't need to actually be a programmer or know how to program. Now, all the way down at the bottom, it says this position is fully remote and you can work from any country Air Apps hires in. So they hire in multiple different countries. And therefore, pay was not listed because pay, again, is always going to be dependent on your location and experience, but they do state that they offer some benefits such as health insurance and paid time off. Next up, we have Carnival Corporation. They own multiple cruise lines outside of Carnival, including Holland America, and they are hiring a social media specialist for their Holland America cruise line. This is remote for the United States. Now, they're basically looking for somebody to support Holland America's paid social media team, bringing media to life through coordination across their social influencer and digital partners. So you'll basically lead planning, activation, and management of their digital media campaigns with an emphasis on paid social brand and performance outcome. You'll manage the development, presentation, and maintenance of social media strategies and programs, including programmatic buying. You'll build strategic action plans around their paid social media strategies to help generate and lift brand awareness, booking in the cruise volume and different leads. You'll assist in social media analytics also. So basically, you're trying to ramp up interest in people booking on Holland America through the things and campaigns that are put out in social media. You'll also kind of do some reporting and looking at the analytics and seeing if what you're doing is working. Now, while they are not requiring any kind of college degree, you do have to have at least 2 years of experience in some kind of media or marketing industry. Someone who is familiar with different social media platforms and technologies like Meta, which is Facebook, and Instagram, and all the things that Meta owns these days. Google, you do have to have experience in different media planning channels like display, video, social. Great organizational skills, the ability to manage and provide direction to internal teams, and you do have to be legally authorized to work in the United States. Now, there are only a few states that are excluded that they cannot hire in. Those states are listed here. If you're not in one of these states, you're good to go. They can hire you. Now, pay for this position is anywhere from $54,200 a year all the way up to $73,200 a year, and it does offer a standard benefit package that includes health benefits, 401k, and paid time off. If you're still hanging with me, I know I can get long-winded. Please give this video a thumbs up like button. That does give me direct feedback that I am being helpful. And don't forget to stay all the way to the end, where we do have a job that is paying $60 an hour for literally responding to emails. But moving right along, next up we have the job lead from the company Relocity. Now, they only have 114 reviews on Glassdoor with a 3.0 out of 5-star rating. Now, on their job page, the job is actually halfway down the page. So if you're going to put your application in, you'll have to scroll past all this information about perks of working for the company. But when you get down to it, they are looking for a quality assurance specialist. This is remote for the United States, but they're looking for a quality assurance specialist to maintain and improve the quality of their software, products, and services. You'll work closely with their development team to identify, document, and track any software defects. So you'll be collaborating with that software team to understand product changes and QA testing requirements to deal with those issues and defects. You'll create, execute, and manage test plans and test cases. You'll document, troubleshoot, and isolate any problems encountered through the testing, and you'll track and report on those testing activities, including those testing results. Now, they are looking for somebody who's proven experience as a quality assurance tester or a similar role, somebody who's familiar with frameworks and regression testing, somebody who can document and troubleshoot errors, have great attention to detail, and knowledge of SQL and scripting. So this one is going to be for my tech people. If you have a lot of tech knowledge, you used to work in IT support, but you don't want to be working on the phones anymore, this might be perfect for you. If you're good with grammar, spelling, punctuation, and all that, this next one might just be for you. The company Mometrix Test Preparation, they have 28 reviews on Glassdoor, so again, do your own research, but they do come highly rated at a 4.6 out of 5-star employee satisfaction rating. They are hiring a proofreader for their test prep content. So they're basically looking for motivated individuals with editing experience to proofread incoming new content, making sure it's free of typos. It has great grammar, tone, and usage. This is going to be a part-time position. They're looking for somebody to commit to at least 15 hours per week and be willing and able to respond positively to constructive feedback. So you'll basically be reviewing documentation, identifying and suggesting corrections of errors submitted in that written documentation. You'll work with project managers to ensure submitted work meets the specifications. You'll respond quickly and positively to any constructive feedback given to you from your managers, and you'll provide weekly updates to demonstrate you have been making progress on your project you are working. Now, as far as qualifications go, you have to be exceptional in the English language, having the ability to recognize and correct suboptimal writing, strong communication skills, and you have to know those Microsoft Office systems, specifically Microsoft Word. Now, one thing to note, this is a 1099 contractor position. It is open to anybody in the United States, and unfortunately, because pay is going to be dependent on location and experience, they did not list pay in the job description. That'll have to be discussed at the time of the interview. We're going to keep this video moving for you. Next up, we have the company Jetty. They have an employee satisfaction rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a claims associate. Now, again, this is going to be remote for for the United States. But they're looking for somebody to deliver the best service possible in the role of claim intake, assignment, and support. So the role includes a lot of data entry. You're going to be doing a claim intake on renters insurance claims, entering them into the system. You're going to set up the claims internally in the system, and you'll identify and request any missing documentation to complete that renter's insurance claim intake. You're going to document and distribute incoming claim file supports. You'll triage the claim-related tickets from their service operations team, and you'll respond to escalated claims inquiries mainly through email, but there is an occasional that you'll have to pick up the phone and make an outbound phone call. But this job is not going to be in a call center setting, taking phone calls all day long. It is not a customer support job. They are looking for somebody who has 1 to 2 years of work experience. Somebody who has prior customer service experience is a plus, but not required, because again, this is not really a customer service job. They would like somebody who has experience with Google Suite or Zendesk or Snapsheet or something like that. Great attention to detail and great problem-solving skills, but no college degree is needed. Now again, unfortunately, I could not find pay listed for this position. That'll have to be discussed at the time of the interview, but they are offering a standard benefit package that's going to include health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and paid time off. Moving right along, if you know anything about billing, we have the company OCHIN, OCHIN. They have 138 reviews on Glassdoor with a 3.6 out of 5-star rating. They are looking for a billing specialist to work remote from the United States. Now, this is a rapidly growing national nonprofit health IT organization. They say they have 2 decades of experience transforming the healthcare delivery to drive health equity. It does say they're hiring for a number of new positions, so I don't know if they're hiring multiple people for this billing position, or they just have multiple positions open. But specifically for this billing position, they're looking for somebody to provide high quality billing services to 1 or more of their member clinics. You'll provide efficient and effective accounts receivable services on behalf of the member clients to maximize their reimbursement and support their revenue cycle performance for their financial health. So this is going to be billing insurance claims. Specifically, you'll accurately have to bill Medicare, Medicaid, and self-pay or uninsured claims, commercial insurance, processing claims in accordance with the payer requirements and organizational policy. This is a complete healthcare billing job. You'll make sure the claims go out, and if they pay, great. If not, you need to be able to read those explanation of benefits, find out why the insurance company did not pay everything that you thought they would, and follow up with them. You may have to do things like submit medical records, change some of the coding that you're billing, things like that. You will also, when the insurance company does pay, you'll have to post those payments and electronic remits in the systems. So the main part of this job is going to be billing and data entry into the computer systems, but you may have to pick up the phone from time to time and make outbound phone calls to patients if they are self-pay, or insurance companies if not, to get additional information if you need it to complete your billing of the claim and collecting a payment. Now again, this is not going to require any kind of a college degree. They do want somebody who has a high school diploma or GED and 1 year of experience in some kind of similar or relevant role. They do prefer somebody who has FQHC experience, but that is not required. You do need to have knowledge of medical terminology and working knowledge of how Medicare, Medicaid, or workers' comp or private commercial insurance billing works. Now they do want you to have a medical coding certificate, AAPC certified. Pay for this position is anywhere from $21.86 an hour all the way up to $26.23 an hour. And we have finally made it to the promised job lead. Last but not least, we have the company NerdWallet. If you may have heard about NerdWallet before, they have a whole financial blog where they have different things about money, credit. They actually have an app where you can check your credit score and do all kind of financial financial activities like that. Now, as far as working for them, they probably have a smaller workforce. They have 197 reviews on Glassdoor. They do have a high rating of 4.0 out of 5 stars. And they are hiring a benefits specialist. So this is more like in the human resources, helping manage their workforce. This is going to be remote for the United States only. Now, their benefits specialist is going to assist with day-to-day operations of their group benefits program. So their health, dental, vision, short-term and long-term disability, workers' compensation, life insurance, all that stuff that you know when you work at a place that your HR department handles. Here's the best part about this, though. This job is going to be non-phone. You're going to respond to employee benefit questions from the employees through email, through the Slack channel, or through Zendesk, which is an online ticketing system. So completely non-phone. You'll be the support for day-to-day benefit administration of all of their benefits. You'll support in helping run their annual open enrollment for their employees, managing content on their intranet web pages for the employees to look up benefit information. You'll conduct monthly billing reconciliation and system audits, and partner with the payroll department to ensure accuracy of benefit deductions. You may also have to assist in those new hire orientations, getting that new hire paperwork in and processed so they get their benefits started. No college degree is needed. They need somebody who is a great communicator, can be professional and discreet with sensitive information. You're dealing with people's personal information. They do prefer somebody who has experience with global benefits and experience with that Workday system. They want somebody who knows how to use those Microsoft Office systems, specifically Excel, using the VLOOKUP, that is a formula function in Excel, and pivot tables. They require you to have a minimum of 2 experience of some kind of a benefit-specific experience, and knowledge of different HR policies that such as FMLA, ACA, ADA, federal and state laws, all of those things. It says this is a W-2 contract role, and the hourly pay for this position is $60 an hour. So it is not going to be location based. They're paying $60 an hour with no college degree, and you're basically responding to emails when employees want to get additional information about their benefits that they have and how to use them and all of that. This is a rare opportunity that will probably go really fast. So if you have that experience, quickly get that resume in. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Please give this video a thumbs up like button if you haven't already and enjoyed these job leads. I do ask that you share with all your friends and family so we can all work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. Don't forget, I always read the comments and keep that in mind when I am searching for my next things to share. So if you have anything specific you're looking for, I can't make any promises because I can't make job leads appear out of thin air, but please leave them down below in the comments because I don't know what you're looking for if you don't tell me, but I do keep my eye out for anything that you're looking for, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.